It's your soul saying, oh.
Welcome to my channel, Aligning with My Soul. Welcome to all the new subscribers, and thank you to all of you for subscribing to my channel and liking my videos and commenting and sharing your love and taking the time to comment and share how you've been feeling and what you've been through so far on your journey. It really does mean the world to me, and thank you so much to everybody that's been paying into PayPal and supporting me. It blows me away, your kindness and your love and encouragement, and it makes me so excited about how my channel is unfolding and where it's heading, so thank you so much. If you've come to my channel quite frequently, you might want to just skip it to the masculine reading, but the purpose of this channel, if you are new, is me sharing my love, support to people that are in the same or similar situation to me, because it can be so lonely and confusing, and you feel quite lost at times, and I want to be able to support people and share the knowledge and understanding of what I've learned so far on my journey, and what I learn as my journey unfolds as well. I was triggered by my twin flame, so I'm currently on my spiritual journey, aligning with my soul. The more confident I get, I will be sharing more of how my journey started and more of how it unfolds, and I'll be doing talks, and I've got lots of ideas of what I want to be able to share with you guys. I did actually meet my Divine Masculine on YouTube. I've actually got a video on YouTube the day that I actually met my Divine Masculine. So I want to be able to share that with you one day as my journey unfolds. I've recently done a video sharing my face, and so if you feel like you want to be more connected to me and you want to know more about me, I've recently done a video explaining a bit about myself and some of the obstacles and challenges, what I've been through so far and what I'm still faced with, and what I'm working through. So that's in the description box down below, so if you want to check that out. This channel is for people that as well that are in some kind of challenge or separation, but I like to say preparation, because you are one soul, so you're never apart. You're just not with the physical person. You're both preparing on your spiritual journey so you can come back together as one. I'm currently in preparation with my Divine Masculine. I haven't seen the physical person for 2 years, but there's been on and off communication. So I know what it's like to be ghosted and for your Divine Masculine to go silent on you. But recently I've had quite a lot of communication. There was supposed to be a reunion as well about 4 weeks ago, but with what's going on at the moment with COVID, and God blocked it for a reason as well, because obviously my Divine Masculine's not ready and I'm not ready as well, so we're still preparing, but there is communication. But I did experience like 3 or 4 weeks, it's about 3.5 weeks of silent and being ghosted, so I do know what it's like, and it can be really uncomfortable and challenging, but it's all good because it's all movement forwards, and it's preparing us when we're in separation, or preparation as I like to call it. It's preparing us to become better versions of ourselves so we can come back together as one. So I do masculine oracle card readings because it's usually the feminines that are really interested in this kind of video. That's mainly my audience, so that's why I do masculine energy, and I know how sometimes we really do need some guidance of what is going on. So that's why I do masculine oracle card readings, and my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when you click on the video. So if the message resonates to you, that's really good. But again, if none of my messages mean anything to you, or you don't have any understanding of what I'm saying, and it doesn't fit into your situation, don't try and make it fit, because otherwise you'll confuse yourself. I do use the labels Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, him, her, he, she, because that's how I channel. It's easier for you to understand and it's easier for me to say. I realise it's only energy, but it's just easier for me to channel like that. So I hope you're going to enjoy my reading today. In today's reading, I'm going to choose one card, and I'm going to see how the 1111 portal will be affecting the Divine Masculines. I'm going to be using the Angel Oracle deck from Ambika Waters. So these are very powerful cards, very spiritual, very deep. So let's see how this 1111 portal is going to be affecting the Divine Masculines. Nice clear message, please. So much. We know that it's going to be really positive, and we know that it's going to be progress. The readings are just so positive, and there's so much shifts going on. Divine Masculines and everybody on the planet, as you may well be experiencing the shift within you as well. So let's see how this 1111 portal is affecting Divine Masculines. It's Archangel Raphael. I'm strengthened and healed by the power of divine love. Yeah, so divine, sorry, not divine. The Archangel Raphael will be helping Divine Masculines. I can't get my words right. The Archangel Raphael will be helping the Divine Masculines during this time, you know, this 1111 portal, and helping him strengthen and heal things within him that need to be removed. Raphael is about healing and healing the wounds and things within, and supporting us through difficult times, and it's about illness and things as well. So let's see what the guidebook says. Raphael, Angel. So Divine Masculines, you know, this is really going to be affecting the Divine Masculines, this 1111 portal, because they are still going within and healing and shredding things that aren't serving them anymore. So, and it's about shredding, you know, addictions and things that are toxic as well, that need to be, you know, for them to move forwards. So your Divine Masculine could be experiencing it could be affecting him physically as well, this 1111 portal. The energies are so intense, and we all do have different effects, and some of you experience really emotional pain, and Divine Masculines can experience like physical pain as well, which, you know, it could be lots of different things which can make the Divine Masculine feel quite ill as well. So, and you may have experienced that. So let's see what the message is. Raphael is responsible for healing the earth and its inhabitants. He is credited with healing Abraham after he's circumcised, and he's the angel who handed Moses a book of the herbs which exist to heal maladies. The book of Tobias is the Old Testament, relates how Raphael healed Tobias, the father of blindness, with an ointment made from the burnt gallbladder of the large fish. Raphael is variously known as the overseer of the evening winds, guardian of the tree of life in the Garden of Eden, an angel of repentance, prayer, love, joy and light. He is the angel of healing, science and knowledge. He also is called the angel of providence, who watches over all humanity. His name means divine healer, or God heals. Raphael is the spiritual source behind all cures, and as a messenger of divine providence, he brings healing to all seek wholeness. He stands for the definitive, essential cure to all ills, which is return to the source. Raphael resists us to heal our bodies, minds and hearts. He helps us to achieve health and wholeness. He offers to help all who suffer and need healing, and whenever possible we're experiencing pain. When we open our hearts to healing, Raphael guides us to the healers, therapists and counsellors who do their best to help us. As we take more responsibility for our own healing, he encourages the healer within each of us who knows what is the best for our health and vitality. He can help us to see the healing lessons in illness and to understand what suffering can teach us about ourselves. When we choose a healthy path, his spirit guides us to attain maximum health. As we transform our wounded minds and hearts, we become closer to touching Raphael's wings and gaining access to these divine gifts. He's always available to guide us in wholeness and harmony. We need only wish it for ourselves. So divine masculines are going through a really deep healing at the moment, because they're going within and getting rid of this pain, and it could be affecting their health as well. So Raphael is protecting and helping the divine masculine at the moment, and it's going to help them open their hearts even more by releasing. It's going to help their bodies and their minds, and it just balance them out so much more, releasing what doesn't serve them anymore. And divine masculines could be spending a lot of time on their own while they're doing this, while they're having this process. If they're feeling unwell and stuff, they obviously don't want to be around others as well. But this is divine healing. This has to happen now for the divine masculines to move forwards, and it is such a big movement forwards by releasing this that doesn't serve them anymore, and he will feel that wholeness. He will achieve good health and wholeness that he deserves. So he's really been looked after, and healing stuff that needs to be healed. And by doing that, he's going to be able to be more in the present moment, and not look so far ahead and not look behind him. Just realise it is what it is and accept what's happening to him. And divine masculines have got more of an understanding of what's going on with them, and they know that this is the process that they have to go through, and they are willing to go through this process because they do have a different perception on this relationship with you, and they do want to correct things with you, and they've tried to run before, and they've tried to distract themselves and push you away, the same as you probably have, the person that's watching, but they've given up on that now. They're actually willing to go through this door of fear and experience what they're experiencing now. So it could be very uncomfortable and causing them to feel quite ill and experiencing emotional pain, but it's all good because they will attain their maximum health eventually, because they will feel wholeness, and they've released this toxic way of life, way they were thinking, feeling, and it's about them realising how amazing they are, and they are worthy of this love. So the person that's watching needs, if you can stay balanced and really focus on yourself as well, and stay in the present moment. And when you're thinking about your divine masculine, think about all the good things that you've experienced with your divine masculine, for you to stay in that, connect with your higher self and be in that higher vibrational energy, not in the lower vibrational energy where you're doubting and fearing. Try and push through that, and know that the fear and the doubt that you're experiencing is disillusions, and that's what divine masculine's working through as well. So that's amazing. And we're going to get what energy divine masculine's feeling about you at this time with the 11 portal. Let's check in to see what the energies he's feeling. It's going to come out, or two come out at the same time, so that's handy. Let's see. Leap. Yeah, by having this experience, which could be unpleasant, it could feel unpleasant, but it's gonna help him take that leap even more. And you can actually see the fish in the card that's taking the leap. Let's see what else. Faith, yeah. He's going to be really pushed to have faith, and he's in the energy of accepting the situation and having more faith. And by having more faith, it's going to help him take that leap, and that's the energy he's in. He wants to take that leap, like I said. He wants to keep moving forwards. He's not going backwards anymore, and that's why this experience he's having is uncomfortable. Let's see what he'd communicate with you if he had the chance. I love you with all my heart. Yes, that's what he would say to you. If he could in the 3D, he'd say, I love you with my heart, and that's what he's actually saying in the 5D. Let's see what else is going to come out. It's not coming today. Oh, there it is. Our future together will be so bright, yeah. By having this experience, and the 1111 portal will be helping your divine masculine. He wants you to know that your future together will be so bright, because he's working and he's doing all this inner work, and you must be able to feel that within yourself as well, that there's a change. And some of you have left comments saying that. So he's realising, you know, he knows that your future's going to be bright, and he loves you with all his heart. And Raphael is protecting and healing divine masculines and helping them through this uncomfortable, challenging time. But it is, any movement forwards can appear to us as challenging, and but that's because we have to work through the fear and the doubt, because it's, you know, it's the illusions that do hold us back. When you're making changes, we do find the strength to keep moving forwards, and we know that it's helping us grow. So divine masculine realises this, and he's got to go through what he's going through right now. So stay balanced as well, like I said, for you to stay balanced and for you to concentrate on yourself. It's really important, because then you're helping your divine masculines as well. And you could be having some of these experiences, like what I've just said, where you're feeling quite unwell, or experiencing very severe emotional pain. So just keep looking after yourself. Right now I'm going to get the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. What God wants you to know during this 1111 portal. What is the message for the person that's watching to help them stay focused and to keep their strength up? Nice clear message, please. Set a daily intention, yeah, so it's time to really focus on yourself and set a daily intention. Let's read what the message is. The message is, it's really beneficial to set an intention for the day. This can be in anything you desire. A good one to start with is to be happy. Have a play around with it and set a different intention on different days, and have so much fun with it. The action to take is start now by setting an intention for the rest of the day. Then start setting an intention each day. And the powerful affirmation is, I set my intentions clearly and specifically each day. Yeah. So set yourself an intention each day. And of course, like it says in the card, the first one is to be happy, and to not allow any thoughts, or, you know, the doubts and the fears that come into you to take over your day and to ruin your day. Set your intentions to try and stay focused and to be in the present moment, so then your day will be happy, because you'll be concentrating on what actually is happening in that moment, and you're not thinking too far ahead, what's overwhelming you, making you feel frightened or scared about this change. Or when you're thinking about the past, you're thinking about maybe uncomfortable things that have happened in the past that are going to bring you down. So the first intention to do every day is to try and really focus on staying in the present moment, concentrating on what you're doing, and to be happy in those moments, really take in what's going on around you, and then you will see the miracles and magic that happens to us every day. It's just whether we're open enough to see it. And set an intention that you're going to do something for yourself every day that makes you happy and makes you feel good about yourself. Just making that time, whatever that is and how it resonates to you, is really important to take that time for yourself, because this journey is about you, and you cherishing and doing things for yourself more, and knowing how amazing and beautiful you are. So that was beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the reading for the 1111 portal. It's all very positive. It can sound gloomy when I'm saying that the Divine Masculines are feeling uncomfortable or could be experiencing different symptoms, but it's all positive because it's some stuff that needs to be gone. You know, they need to get rid of this and work through this so they can be there, the Divine Masculines for you, so they can share who they really are and not be so afraid. So if you still haven't heard from your Divine Masculine, you're still silent, just know and trust that this is what's going on. This stuff is being dealt with. So, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. I do have PayPal now, so if you feel like you'd like to donate and support my channel, it's in the description box down below, and I'd be so very grateful and appreciative and very excited. And I do have an Amazon wish list as well, so I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and light to you, and I'm thinking of you all. Take care, stay focused, and I love you. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying?